What's up, everybody? Back here on Deep Logging again today. And in the last video, I did not have the Mountain State Modding's John Deere. I think this is a 648. Yeah, 648 G3 cable skidder added into the mod folder, so I couldn't buy it, but I got it in there. So let's see if we can't get a few logs, trees, whatever, skidded up to the new landing. Let's see. That's an awful long way to skid. Let's start at the end and work our way backwards. Yeah, this actually comes with several different options on the tires. You got the Eco Tracks and some other track type things, and then you got the chains. So this is a pretty cool skidder. It's got a decent amount of power too. I like it, so that's why I'm gonna decide to go with this. And I don't think we're gonna need chains or anything like that for this terrain, so I just went with the plain old tires. See how that goes. So I think what I want to do today is we'll just work on getting a few of these logs skidded up and maybe do some processing, so that way we'll have you know, some stuff ready to go. And then maybe in the next video we can actually start, you know, well, we'll need some more money. Maybe I can get a truck and a trailer and we'll just take the loader over there or something, but because we got some equipment, just don't have extra stuff. You know, actually, as I was looking at this, you know, all the options and stuff for this tractor, there was a the John Deere Timbermatic has a system. I was just looking at it here, where you can, in real life, basically, you know, of course, the machines all have GPS in them, and then it knows whenever trees are cut, and it makes a little mark or something on the screen, so that way it all syncs up with your skidder driver. So your skidder driver will know where the bunches of logs are and what's been cut and hasn't been cut and that sort of thing. So it's pretty cool. I wish that actually worked in Farming Simulator. Because, I mean, if you think about it, each tree has a X, Y, and Z location. So it's got, in effect, GPS information. If somebody could ever come up with a script like that that would show, I don't know, I guess you'd have to say, you know, basically the game would have to say, okay, there's a tree at XYZ location, and then it would have to know that that tree's been cut, and that they would have to assume, I suppose, that the tree is nearby. So you could mark that as a location of a tree being cut. I don't know, that'd be interesting. That'd be a good script. And then, of course, with the GPS on the Timbermatic John Deere stuff, you know, whenever you are driving, it sort of lays down like a little line to know, you know, where the cutter's been. So the skidder driver can look and see that oh yeah, he cut down, you know, this way or whatever. I don't know. I've seen it. If you go, if you want to go check it out, there may be some videos online about it, but if you go to Thomas Johnson Logging, he's a logger down in South Louisiana, and he runs some John Deere stuff. He doesn't have a John Deere track cutter right now, but he had some videos, oh, I don't know, maybe a few months ago, showing how it worked. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we should be coming up on the landing here pretty soon. So I think I'm just gonna start at the landing and work back out. And we'll just we'll drag up a few. We're not gonna work all of the video on it, but we'll get a few loads skidded up and, you know, bunched and all that stuff. And let's see, let's just start right here. And you know what I really need to do is figure out, I really need to cut a bigger swath through here so I'll have like room to maneuver. So I think I'll do that, because I want to put the trees, the butts of the trees, just like where all those are right there. There's like, what is 6, 9, 10, 11, there's like 11 trees already over there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down a few more in this general area to open all that up. Quit hopping. It helps turn the saw head on. Let me shove these over. Oh, no, I can't. Tree there. Okay. I was going to shove those over so I could have a little clear path through there, but we'll get them moved or something here in just a minute. Okay, so apparently Giants is pretty serious about no more logging maps for right now on Mod Hub, because Beardshot Gaming tried adding, I think he updated his Boulder Canyon map, and Giants gave him the same message they gave ADub. ADub Modding was we're not accepting logging maps at this time. So I guess for now, no more logging maps. New ones. I guess, I don't know, I guess if there's an update, I wonder if they would do that, but... Oh well, I guess if you want logging maps, get a PC. think I'm gonna start throwing a few of these trees over here on this other pile just to have some more room. 'Cause I'm afraid if I get it too big of a pile there, it's gonna start falling down and I'm not gonna be able to see how to get them up in there. And then right up here, I'm gonna start making another pile somewhere. Probably right over to the right there behind this other pile. Maybe something like that would be good, just to get them out of the way. You can always winch to them and pull them forward later. Just need to open some of this up so I can start getting the skidder through there. Alright. Now let's get back over here where the skidder's at and try to work us a little, open some of this up, or can get us like a little path through there. Oops, that tree got away. Wow. And it landed right on top of my cab. I hate when that happens. There we go. Alright, let's see. Is this opened up enough? I could turn and come skidding in this way, then go around that way in between. Looks like we need to cut down just a couple more trees here. Looks like these two right here need to go. Maybe all these right in here need to go. We'll just get them all. So let's see, we'll start with this one. Go ahead and grab this one. Throw it on this pile if we can get it in there. And then we'll get this tree, and I think there's one or two more over there. About 3 more we need to get. That'll do it. That should do it. Yeah, it should give us enough room to swing in there, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take these 2 out just to be safe. These last 2 right here. Alright, now that should do it, and actually I'm going to probably come back in here with the stump grinder, get all that mess ground up, and then new stumps, and then I'll take the dozer and plow us a little area so we'll kind of know. I mean, we should be able to tell, but just have us a defined area there. Alright, so my plan is I'm going to have the processor, this one right here, most likely. I may end up, I don't know. I'm really debating on whether I should get another processor, and kind of use it as like a fellow buncher, since I don't have a fellow buncher that will cut the big trees, and then have a processor sitting here. We'll process the logs out this way towards the middle, then have a loader sitting about here, and the truck can come in, swing over there, back in to here, and then get loaded up, and then out they go. That's the plan. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. I think what I'm going to start with actually is the trees I just cut. Because we've already got quite a few trees piled up there. Been so long since I used that skidder, I almost forgot what the buttons controlled the grapples. I mean the cable stuff. B and Shift B. That'll get it. I wonder if we can find the limit, the weight limit on this skidder. Because these trees ought to be, I would think, a little heavier than normal trees, since they're bigger. Seems to be handling 3 pretty good. Alright, so I should have cut those other 2 trees right there. Let me see if I can nudge these over. Well, I can't make it go the right way I want to unless, well, let's see if I just shove these other ones over too. Well, I didn't want them to go that far, but there's another tree over there. I think that tree stump's in the way. There we go. Now we got it opened up. Okay, so let me go cut this last tree. think I'm just going to winch it down here. I'll definitely have to get the stump grinder in here because some of these are kind of tall stumps. Let's see, should have just left it right there. Alright, maybe it'll hop over that stump. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get this cleaned up while we got most of it opened up. Now, I'll have to get the dozer back over here later because I don't really want to... It takes forever to get here. It's like 4 miles an hour. Oh, I guess I can clean all that up while I'm here. And we'll save that. I hate to waste those pieces, and I've already got my wood chip thing here full. And my wood chip trailer is at the sawmill. Haven't brought it back yet. I'll tell you what, let's do that real quick too. I know I'm kind of jumping around here, but got to do it at some point, and I need to get me some courseplay routes set up. I haven't done that yet. I'll try to do that off camera and get, let's see, probably a wood chip courseplay route and a log truck from this job site right dead ahead, and then the new one over there. Try to do some little routes like that so we can kind of be set up and go where we want to go without having to worry about driving the stuff there. I need to cut that one tree right there too. It's kind of in the way. So we'll fill this thing up and send it back to the sawmill and get it unloaded. Make us a little bit of money. Yep, there we go, just like that. It's full. Doesn't take long. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to set up a courseplay route to back this thing up into the wood chip sell point, but because I'd have to hit it perfect. And I guess it's possible, but it would probably take me several attempts to get it right, and I just don't want to spend that amount of time. But what I'll do is I'll set up a courseplay route from that job site right back there, and then the new one up in the top left corner. And what I'll do is I'll make it to where it stops sort of in front of the wood chip sell point, and then I can just manually back it up in there. So what I'll do is I'll have it come and stop probably right about there. And that can be my end point, and then I'll manually back it up in there. So I mean, it's not going to automatically sell because you have to flip that little switch down there. Yeah, I don't know. I might be able to get it to where it would back up in there. But like I said, you got to hit it perfect. Just like that, I guess. And the back end's already opened, and it's already starting to sell. I forgot to close that last time. Oh, well, I guess the switch didn't throw, but it's going, so we're good there. Alright, let's see. Get back to our stump grinder. I'm also going to have to get my pickup truck with the fuel thing in the back, get that loaded in. Because as much as we've been using some of this equipment over here, it's going to need fueling up before too much longer. I should have stopped right back there to see if it was going to let me grind those stumps today. The last 2 times I tried it has not. But I'm going to get FDR's stump grinder and put it on the end of a machine with the boom, you know, one of the trap machines. That should get it. Alright, so getting all these stumps cleared up will definitely help with the cable skidder. Alright, 3 more. Alright, cool. Okay, so what we'll do is we have that area as our skidder road, basically. And then I'll come back eventually with the bulldozer and kind of plow all that up and open this up a little bit. Maybe, I'm not really sure. It's possible. Oh, I forgot about that one piece right there. Oh well, get it later. So let's go ahead, while we're here, let's just grab these. Let's see if we can get all 4 of these. I don't know if it'll let us. Like I said, there's bound to be a weight limit on this thing. Yeah, it's getting those. And swing 'em around. Starting to get a little bit of FPS drop there, I think, just because of the number of trees we got skidded up there. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call that good for right now, and then we'll get that processed up and some of them loaded out, because yeah, we're down to 30 something piece FPS, but that raised back up. All right. See, we're at 60 if we're looking that way. If we turn back toward this giant pile of trees, well, not giant, but pretty good little pile of trees here, we're at 30, so you can tell it's making a difference. So we'll just leave that for now. Alright, so let's see here. I got just a few minutes left, so I think, let's see if we, yeah, let's go ahead and get this truck back. So I might need that at some point. I really like to get all these logs picked up on the side of the road. It's kind of a eyesore. And let's see, where do I want to leave this at? I think I'm going to leave it actually right there on that little land bridge thing across the creek. Sort of, or well, I don't know, I guess at the shop would be good. Don't really need it over there. And then we only kind of need it whenever we fill the brucks up. At some point, I would like to maybe get the Beast wood chipper and have it sort of Well, I don't know. I hate to keep too many tops laying around because then the FPS starts to drop. And there's really too many big trees on this map to have like a dedicated chip operation. So I guess we'll just leave it here for now. And let's see. The dozer's sitting around there. I think it needs some fuel though. It's getting pretty low, I believe. No, it's filled up. I guess I must have filled it up. Let's see. Do we have any logs piled? Well, just a few piled up. Okay, well, I'm just going to go ahead and end the video right here because I don't really have anything sort of ready that we can make a load real quick or something like that. And it's about time for me to call it a video anyway. I got to get back to work. But yeah, so next time I think what I'm going to do is we need to get us some more money built up because I would like to get probably another processor and another loader. So that's going to be, let's see, if we went with the same setup, we're looking at another 250 and then probably another 250, so 500,000. Another truck and trailer, we're looking at, let's see, the trailers aren't going to be in here, I don't think. Well, we need a processor head, so that's another 65,000. And that's all the FDR stuff because he doesn't put his in places except for that. The forestry equipment, let's see here. So another Pitts log trailer is going to be 35,000. So gosh, we're looking at 600,000 right there. It's going to double our money for sure. Well, plus another truck. If we went with another one of these 4MR trucks, we're looking at only about 40,000 maybe. Might could go with that Kenworth. That's pretty cool, and that's even cheaper. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but we'll try to get us some equipment maybe next time. And I'll try to pick up some more of those logs along the side of the road too, so we can get those soles. That'd be a big help if I can work a little bit off camera and get some of that stuff picked up. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.